Hey guys, it's Karrie, and I wanted to film this video and let you guys know that I'm planning on making some small changes to my channel in 2017. There's not going to be anything major whatsoever. I plan on keeping the same number of videos uploaded every week, and then every once in a while I may throw a surprise video in, an extra day a week, and then I suspect there's also going to be the other things that will happen where I may not get a video uploaded on one particular day. But the plan is still to do a chat video every Sunday, a video Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I upload at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. I just thought, why not? I know a lot of people upload later in the day, but I thought, why not get it up in the morning and then you can watch it whenever you want to. So that is going to stay the same, other than a few minor instances that I can't help throughout the year. Anyway, before I get into the small changes though, I want to say a great big thank you to every single person who has subscribed to my channel, regardless if you've been with me from the beginning or if you just did it yesterday or today. And I appreciate it so much. And again, I just want to say a great big thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who is watching my videos. It means so much to me. I mean, I really can't even tell you how much it means, but if you film YouTube videos, you will understand how much it means that somebody takes time out of their day and will sit down, or you may be watching it while you're on a treadmill like I do. I watch a lot of videos while I'm walking on a treadmill, but I mean, for somebody to do that takes time out of their day and watches my video, I can't even hardly express how much that means to me, that it makes me feel so grateful and good inside. And I feel like you guys are my friends. I've met a few of you in person. I love chatting with you guys in the comments section. I just love it so much. And that's the main reason I do YouTube, because I love it. I love interacting with you guys. And literally, Katie is a good friend of mine, and if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never come in contact with her, and I'm just so thankful. And the same way with other people. Barbara, I know I've called you out before on YouTube. The same thing with you. I would have never have met you, and it's funny because we know some of the same people, but again, if it wasn't for YouTube, I would have never have met Barbara. And Matthew, the same thing with you. If it wasn't for YouTube, even though I know we met at Nordstrom when you were working there, but I feel like we've been able to get to know each other a little bit better because of YouTube. And so there's so many others as well, and I just don't want to keep naming names, but I was just going to name people that I've actually met in person and just give them a shout out. And then I hope to meet more of you in person as well in 2017. So again, I know I'm kind of belaboring the point. That's probably not why you clicked on this video, but I wanted to give you guys a shout out and just tell you how much I appreciate it. It just means so much to me. But anyway, here are the small changes, and some of you may be like, yay, thank goodness she's doing this, and some of you may be a little bit disappointed. I'm not sure, but the biggest change of these small changes is I'm going to not do as many cooking or baking videos, and the main reason why, there's two basic reasons. The biggest one is those videos are just not watched as much as some of the others, and I realized that I do have some videos on here that are cooking where they do have quite a few views on them, but just from what I've seen from the analytics, they're just not as popular, and they do take so much more time to film and edit than any of my other videos. And so based on that alone, it just seems that people are just not as interested in those types of videos. I'm not going to cut them out completely. I was thinking maybe once a month I might do a cooking video. We'll see how it goes, but that's going to be the biggest change, is not as many of those. And another reason for it is while I do share a lot of what I bake, I still eat a lot of it, and I need to cut out so much sweet eating in my diet. It's not good for me. It's not good for my waistline, my hips, everywhere else. So again, but I do share most of what I bake, or a lot of what I bake, with other people, and I have been asked by some of those other people, don't bring it anymore, because they are suffering from the same growth that I am suffering from. So anyway, I'm just kind of joking about that there, but Anyway, that's going to be the major change coming up, just not as many of those videos. And I'm also going to try to do more fashion videos. That is why I started this channel. So if you're new to my channel and you really don't know why I started this particular one, just as a little bit of history, when I first started YouTube, I basically started 3 channels just back to back. I did one called Karrie's Vlogs and Hauls. I had Kay Loves to Coupon, and then Kay Loves to Travel. And I was trying to break different topics down into different channels because I wanted everything to kind of fit in its lane and stay there, because I realized that not everybody is interested in couponing as they may be fashion and vice versa. So I felt like everything should be in its lane. And then it just got too much work. And then the next year after I started those channels, I started this one. And I just got kind of inspired to do a channel about modest fashion. And for me, just to quickly recap, I've talked about it before. Modest fashion to me basically means what the clothing covers instead of modest in price. I hope that makes sense. I realize modest can be used in different terms. Somebody could say I dress modestly and they're talking about prices of clothing and not what it covers on the body. I'm specifically talking about what it covers on the body. And I started this channel specifically for that topic because I felt like there's a huge demand for this topic, but there's not as many of these type channels on YouTube as there are, say, a beauty gurus channel. Those are all over YouTube and they're great. I have no issue with that, but I just felt that there was a real need for this type of channel, and that is why I started this one. And I feel like that is the more popular type of videos that I do. That's what more people want. So I'm going to try to do more fashion videos, and I'm hoping to get several items on my wish list this year in 2017. So I'll be doing more reveals. I mean, I'm still going to do haul videos, outfits of the day, but I'm going to try to do more fashion videos, and I'm not really sure how I'm going to incorporate those right now, but I'm working on the ideas, and if you want to make any suggestions, I would love to hear them as well. One other idea that I have, I've kind of already done it already, but I'm going to try to make it more prominent what I'm doing. I hope that's the way I'm describing it. I hope I'm describing it where you guys understand what I'm talking about. And that is, I have heard about so many different brands, whether it be fashion brands or skincare brands or whatever. I've heard about so many brands from watching YouTube videos that I've never even heard of before. And so what I'm interested in doing is maybe picking up one item from said brand, and whether it be a fashion brand or be a skincare brand, you know, it can be anything, and trying a product out from that brand and see if it's worth the amount of, you know, the raving about that you hear on YouTube. Like, people just go on and on about how great a specific brand is. And one brand that I have in mind is the brand Joseph. Now, I had never heard of this brand whatsoever until I started watching YouTube videos. I believe it is a UK-based fashion brand. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I think that's what it is. And I've been seeing a lot of clothing from that brand on YouTube, and I kind of want to pick up a piece of clothing and just try it out and say, you know, people are raving about this brand. Is it worth the price? Because it is a pricey brand. But I'm like, is it really worth what I'm hearing? Is it that great, or is it just kind of average? So I do know specifically from the brand Joseph, it is sold in the U.S. at Nordstrom and Neiman Marcus, and there may be other department stores that sell it as well, but those two I specifically know about. And I can also order it from the Joseph site as well. They ship to the U.S. So that is one item. And then another brand that I've been hearing so much about is the By Terry brand. And I will tell you, I've already ordered a lip balm, the By Terry Balm de Rose. That made, I think it was, how did she refer to it? Lydia Elise Millen's product of the year of 2016. I'm like, I just got to get that product. It's an expensive lip balm, so I decided to go ahead and order it to see if it is worth the hype. That's the word I was trying to think of earlier. Is see if it's worth the hype that I've heard about it, and if it's not, I will return it. I'm just going to let you guys know that, but she claims it is the most fabulous lip balm, so I wanted to try it out. So I'm going to be, that's what I'm planning on doing. I hope that all made sense. Trying out brands and see if they're worth it, and then letting you guys know about it, my thoughts and feelings on said brand. I hope that made sense. So those are really the small changes that I'm planning on making. Again, I still plan on doing product reviews. I probably will do empties videos every now and then, but I'm hoping you guys are getting what I'm saying, that this channel was specifically started to do modest fashion, and I feel like I really need to bring that back into this channel and do more of those videos. Who knows, it may end up being the same channel that was in 2016, but we shall see. And again, if you guys, I don't really like ask you guys for video topics, because I feel like I should really come up with those on my own, and I also feel that if you guys make a suggestion, if I'm not passionate about said topic, I'm not going to do, it's not going to be a good video, and I want to make a good video for you guys. So that is the plan. I want to have good content for you guys. I still plan on trying to do some vlogging here and there. I'm getting a new camera for Christmas, more of a vlogging camera, but I'm also going to try to film on it as well. We shall see how it goes. And let's see, I'll still be talking about eBay here and there. I plan on doing a lot of eBay. What else? I'm thinking, sorry for looking around. I know, I'm trying to, what else I wanted to say in my mind. Filming background. I know that this is not the most interesting background, and again, the Christmas tree will go away in January. You still may see some videos in January, and this video may even go up in January. I'm not sure right now. But, but the Christmas tree is going to go around, and then the other tree will come back that I normally have behind me. And, but I was thinking about maybe trying to rearrange the filming setup, but this is the easiest place for me to film because there's good lighting, even though it varies, but there's just windows out there, so I don't have to bring in lighting in. I can just use the natural lighting. I realize these doors that lead into the dining room back there are not the most attractive thing. I don't know if I should put up like some sort of curtain so it hides it. I don't know, but it is what it is. I don't mind it, but I realize it's not the most interesting background, and that pretty backgrounds are more attractive. I'm going to see what I can do. Don't really count on that to happen, but we shall see what happens, maybe sometime later in the year. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now. If you have any advice for me, I would love to hear it, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys.